Good morning, tubers. How is everything? Today is the answers to the questions and answers video. I pulled it up here on my video, so I'm just going to go through the list. I'll have a cheat and just talk about all the comments I got. We'll start with the first one is from Jay Taylor, wicked cool guy. He says, I got two. Laugh out loud. You got two questions for me. One wasn't good enough. He says, how did you come up with You Dizzy 1969? Well, I really didn't. My nephews, they gave me the name You Dizzy because I'm Uncle Dave. So they just call me You Dizzy. So then all their friends started calling me You Dizzy. And for some reason, I'm so cool that it just caught on. And everybody calls me You Dizzy. And I was born in 1969. The best year ever. So that's where it came from. So I hope that answers your question. And what is my middle name? Earl. My middle name is Earl. I don't want you laughing. Stop. Stop it. Okay. Next one. Thank you very much, Jay Taylor. Okay. Bugs Morin 69. Bugs Morin 69. Thanks for checking me out. And his question is, you ever consider sending some pics and info to John Deere of my John Deere bike? Well, to be honest with you, I have thought about it. And then I said, hell no. You know why? Because I went to John Deere down here when I was building my bike, and I was looking for stickers to put on it. And they told me if I wasn't buying a John Deere tractor over there, I wasn't going to get no sticker. And I said to them that I was building a tribute bike, a John Deere tribute bike with a trailer hitch and trailer and whatnot. They just weren't having no part of it. So I went out and I found myself some stickers at the local tractor supply store. And I think I paid $7 and I got all my stickers. So that's why I won't do that. If they want to look at me and look me up, maybe buy a picture from me, we'll work on something. But other than that, no, I did not. And thank you very much. Next one is Biker Pap 1969. I love all these guys with the 69. He says, when you buying a Harley? Are you kidding me? When some hot chick buys it for me, I'm still playing with the little toys. That's a good one. HO Motorsports, take all the time you need, man. I'll answer your question in its own video, just special for you, bro. So he just wrote, I need some time to think about it. Ha ha. 420 RCJ. His question is, how long has Tina been your maid? Well, let's see now. It's 2013. So she's been my maid now for 12 years, about 12 years. I let her hang around. Now she's going to school. She's going to be a nurse. She's got a week left, and she goes right into her job. So that's going to be freaking awesome for her. Doesn't mean she gets out of cleaning, because the maid is a maid. Thanks, 420 ICJ. Redneck Byron. His question is, the building that you live in, do you rent or own? And the house I live in, my maid's mom owns it, and she lives on the first floor. And her brother, my maid's brother, lives on the second floor. And my maid and me live up here. And I'm a renter. but it's cheap rent. So I like that kind. Rigid 97, my man, what's going on? What's popping? Thank you for inviting me to this question and answer video segments that you've been putting on. And your question was, what kind of work you used to do? What kind of work you used to do? Well, I was a carpenter all my life. I had my own business for about 7 years. And then I had some IRS problems. So I went to work as a butcher in a supermarket. I did that for a little bit. And then I went to work for Rubbermaid, a plastics factory. And I made garbage buckets for about 6 years. And then I had all my accidents, and now I'm a homebody just trying to function. So that's what I used to do. I used to be a carpenter, and I used to be into plastics. So I've done blow molding, and I've watched injection molding. I don't know it too well, but I could probably figure it out. I was a blow mold technician at United Plastics, which is a subsidiary of Rubbermaid. So that was pretty cool. Phil 903. He says, I would like to ask you a personal question. What happened to your left eye? Well, my left eye is over this side, and that one works. It's my right eye, and I plopped it out chopping wood. The axe got stuck in a piece of wood I was trying to split, and I hit it with a 3-pound sledgehammer, and the axe broke, and the steel hit me right in the eye. And I actually just went blind. My eye was okay for about a year or so. I just couldn't see. And then my doctor said he knew someone that could make me see again. And I went through 7 surgeries, and they screwed my eye up, and they ended up having to plop it out. I asked them if I could keep it, but they wouldn't let me keep it. So that's the story with that. My fingers, you didn't ask, so I won't tell you. Tim's Beetle, I'll give you a shout out again. Everybody subscribe to Tim's Beetle. He's mad cool. Sask Ring, 13th man. You can have a shout out too, anytime you want. And his question is, how much coffee do you drink in one day? Cups. Holy cow. Whew. Probably about 12 cups a day. 4 of my little pots, about 4 pots a day. But I sit home all day. I got nothing else to do. Drink coffee and try to do stuff downstairs. But being blind and having half a hand takes me much longer than anybody else. I know that. And I get all frustrated and I want to punch something and stuff. But I don't film that stuff. I always film the smiling and stuff. That's the trick of video. But thanks for your question. And the next one, which is actually the last one so far. If I get more questions on this later on, I'll do another one too. So if you got more questions at the end of this, you can just write some more, and whatever else, I'll answer any question I possibly can. The last one is, which was actually my first comment, and thank you very much, from One Tough Dog. He says, what kind of camera do I use? I use just a El Cheapo DXG. It's a 5FOV HD camera. I got it for $2.99, and I already dropped it and broke the lens on it once. Yeah, I had to super glue it. I've only had it like a month or so. So that's about all the questions that you had. and I appreciate everybody watching me and subscribing. I'm going to try to keep the shows funny, and we'll see you next time.